Squeeze. Squeeze him. Okay. So anyway, check out her beautiful baby and her Instagram page, Tina Jennings TV. We've got a lot more to get to, and I love talking about the next product, especially the guest. Dr. Paul Nassif, you see him on Botched. In fact, I called him today in the middle of filming. So they're shooting right now, but Dr. Paul Nassif, you may watch him on E, right? He does what's called Botched. So people come in, you know, maybe they've had nose jobs done before, or they've had rhinoplasty, or they've had whatever they've had done, upper eyes, whatever they've had done, it hasn't gone as planned, or they want to change it. So they go see the master. They go see the one who really understands what's going on underneath the skin. He is a world-renowned reconstructive facial plastic surgeon. His clients in Beverly Hills only want the best, and they demand the best. And you can only find his cosmeceutical line here at HSN or at his very busy practice. What I love today that Dr. Nassif is doing, and I've never had the chance to do this offer, he's sharing with us the under eye smoother, and the name says it all, because eyes are the focus right now. We're wearing a lot of masks, right? What does everybody see? Our eyes. This has new technology inside of it called Film Tech that is visibly tightening and smoothing the skin underneath the eyes. One sells for $55. Ladies, it's only here in our beauty report. This is our final quantity. You're getting 2 for the price of 1. All of Dr. Nassif's products are free shipping and handling. Dr. Nassif, it is such a pleasure welcoming you in this evening. Glad that you're happy and healthy, and Brittany's looking beautiful as always with her baby girl on the way. So thank you for doing this offer and taking time out of your busy day, because the eyes right now, boy, they're really showing a lot of stress, aren't they?
Absolutely, Amy, and happy birthday, HSN. As a matter of fact, we spoke about that today. And one of the things we said, with everyone wearing masks, you're covering from the nose down. So what is everyone looking at? The eyes, which of course is the first thing you look at anyway on someone. It's the key to their soul. And one of the most important things that patients come to me either on Zoom consults now, obviously, or over the world, they ask about, okay, what can you do to tighten up the lower eyelid skin? What can you do for the discoloration, the puffiness, the fine lines? Here's the issue. It's like ironing your lower eyelid. But very important, every one of you that are listening to me, I'm a facial plastic surgeon. I know the face very well. I do these very complicated reconstructive cases. And when it comes to operating on the eye, it's something that we have to be very careful about. So surgical procedures, and I'm not comparing this to surgery, I'm just telling you about what people come to my office for. It's not something we take lightly because there's a lot of complication with the eye. So, thinnest skin of all your face. So how do we treat it? I've created something absolutely incredible. And this is the under eye smoother, just like it says. Now, Amy, what I want to do for just a second, explain really what it does, and it's the key ingredient story here. Can I do that, or what do we need to do?
Absolutely, no, absolutely, because you and I were talking about, I said, gosh, underneath my eye, that now, you know, I'm in my mid-40s, it's really thin there, and it's starting to get crepey and wrinkly. How do I smooth it out? And you're like, Amy, wait till I tell you about this ingredient. So go ahead, doctor, it's so true. I feel it tightening. You feel it working.
Well, that's that immediate effect, and there is an immediate effect, and it's from film technology. You know when you actually put one of those little things for your breath underneath your tongue and it melts?
Yes.
It's the same technology, but it's mixed from something from the Red Sea. It's called crimson red algae. That will give you an immediate tightening effect, so it's great. So you put that on, you get a tightening effect. Matter of fact, I'm just actually, and it's a little small amount.
I feel something warming up now. Is it supposed to warm up?
Now, the warming up now is pinoxide. Pinoxide helps decrease the appearance of the darker color underneath your skin in the lower eyelid. And then here's another incredible product that we talk about, the key ingredient. It's called EYESERYL. EYESERYL, normally you have about 3%, and that's all you need. But I put 10% in, and what that does, it optimizes the entire look. It helps with the puffiness. It helps with the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles, decrease it. It helps optimize the skin elasticity. It helps firm it, and also helps hydrate it. And so we take just a little bit, and that was like barely maybe half of a pump, and you put it just gently here, and you gently massage it in. And I use this twice a day, and when we look at the before and afters, and by the way, there are the key ingredients you're seeing right there. Pinoxide for the dark circles, the crimson red algae, and the LIFTONINEXPRESS for the immediate tightening, and the EYESERYL solution, 10%, which is going to absolutely optimize everything in your lower eye. So this is magical. This is what's going to help keep you away from me. It's something that no matter where you are, this is something you can try. And with these two of these, you're absolutely set.
That's such a good point, because so often, you know, we're just looking at dark circles, lines and wrinkles, right? Just firming. I love that you're able to go ahead and instantly tighten underneath that eye area. You feel that I've never felt a warming sensation from an eye cream before. So then you feel how these ingredients are actually working in your skin. So it's a new approach to understanding the eye area, and you being the master of it, being world renowned for doing facelifts and plastic surgery. It's so hard to fit right here, and most eye creams sit topically and they just give us hydration. This is doing something different within the skin and really addressing why the skin is thin and kind of hanging. So again, today you get two of them. One sells for $55 in his very busy Beverly Hills Medi Spa. $55. This is a full ½ ounce size. Today you're going to receive a second one free. Free. All free shipping and handling. It's on 3 interest-free credit card payments. You will visibly see your skin tighten. You feel a subtle warming sensation. So then as it's warming up the skin, that's how it's smoothing everything out. So we're tightening with one ingredient. Another ingredient that slightly warms up on your skin, that's what's also smoothing or ironing out those lines and wrinkles. So that's a brilliant combo that you were able to put together here. So we're tightening and smoothing all in one.
Absolutely, and this is something that when we put this together, as a matter of fact, oh, look at that. You got me by the, hi, Sue, look at that. That's kind of cool, we're looking at that. And I got to read this because I got to tell you, this is something, under eye dark circle decreaser, puffiness decreaser, skin tightener, wrinkle reducer, optimized skin elasticity, hydrator, skin toner improver. It does all these things, and with you get now 1 full ounce. This should last you about a good 3 months. And the before and afters that you saw are 4 to 6 weeks. And what you were doing when you were looking at that, the texture of the skin and the fine lines, this is what you want to work at, because it's something that everyone comes to me and say, can you help me get rid of those fine lines underneath my lower eyelids? Can you improve the texture? Can you help with the discoloration? Can you help with that fullness? And I say, you know what? I want you to try my under eye smoother. It's magical. And again, my goal is to keep you looking beautiful and refreshed. And that's what this is going to do. When you look at that photo right now, you can see the discoloration only after 8 weeks, how it's actually subsides. The fullness in the lower eyelid is softened. And if you take a look, the wrinkles just along the bottom part of the edges have softened. That's why this is an incredible product. And again, it's about the key ingredients.
That is so true, because you can have a great eye cream that feels good, but is it jam-packed full of ingredients that are tightening and firming and smoothing that under eye area? You being the expert under the skin, it only makes sense now that you're the expert above the skin. So these ingredients, again, are supposed to work within the skin to tighten and firm. One sells for $55. You get two today for $55, 3 interest-free credit card payments. So I'm glad, ladies, you're able to pick it up. It's different. It's gonna feel different. It goes on a little differently, but works well with all of your makeup. That's all you need. So as you apply it on, there's a cushion to the skin, and you can look at the brightness instantly. You can see right where I rub that in. Do you see that? How it kind of brightened that eye area, or my eye area, my hand. Oh geez, sorry.
Same thing, hand, eye.
Hand, eye, exactly right. But then that warming sensation smooths everything out. So thank you so much, doctor. It was so nice having you here. But real quick, before I let you go, something we really need to talk about is the way that we properly cleanse our skin.